Hey, what's up guys, Thetcglover here, coming on a video today. Right, so I just woke up literally like an hour ago and I was just like half asleep and checking my phone like, what Yu-Gi-Oh related news do I do, and then Mathematician? What the fuck is that? So I went onto Wikipedia, Wiki, whatever, and I looked up the effect and I looked up the shit that people have been coming up with about how good it is, and it's really fucking good. I mean, like, I can't believe it. I mean, like, I was saying yesterday about Curry Photon, right, that maybe they should actually create cards for the set that are gonna push the set. You know, maybe make some secret rares in Dragons of Legend that are going to push the set and everyone's going to buy it and everyone's going to, you know, suck Konami's dick for an hour. And it turns out Mathematician is really what the set needs, basically, okay? 1500 attack, 500 defense Earth Spellcaster, okay? Level 3, that's a bit fucked up, okay? Earth Spellcaster, level 3, how much more could you ask for in one fucking card, okay? I mean, if you think about what's going to happen in the next format, that is like the best combination of different things you could possibly ask for in a single card, okay? And that's not even the best bit. The best bit is what it does in its effect, okay? The more you think about it, the better it gets, okay? If you get this card, if you pull this card in a pack, I would suggest you hold on to it, get 3 of them, and fuck around with the card, because the card is amazing. Konami knew exactly what the format was going to turn into. Anyway, when normal summon, send a level 4 or lower from the deck to the graveyard, okay? Before I even start talking about what you can do with that, let's just finish off the effects. When destroyed in battle, draw a card. Okay, it replaces itself upon death, okay? It's not like Card Trooper where you get to draw a card off anything. If it's destroyed in battle, you draw a card, okay? Destroyed by battle, draw a card is still something you want in your life, okay? I'm not gonna lie about that. So normal summon, so level 4 lower from the deck to graveyard, okay? Let's see what we're talking about, okay? Spellcasters. It works as spellcasters. It works as spellbooks, okay? Because it's a spellcaster, that's great, okay? You can send Stoic or Prophecy to the graveyard from your deck to the graveyard and add something like Justice or Temperance, okay? That is consistency I can vote for, okay? That's fucking dumb, okay? I'm sorry that you can search for your Temperance, then you can go World, and then you can pop. It's like, it makes World more consistent, okay? Because you're searching for the card that gets World, okay? I'm not gonna lie, okay? Send Eclipse Wyvern, banish stuff. Light Swan's gonna get really relevant. Eclipse Wyvern, banish shit, banish JD, you know, and it sits there, it floats, okay? It doesn't do anything. However, we also have send Wolf to the graveyard for free. Summon, send Wolf, send Felice, special, do some shenanigans, okay? I'm sorry, but how is that not broken, okay? Let's just throw that out there right now, okay? It's a floater, it sends shit, you get 3 monsters. I mean, you know, turn 1, that's done, okay? When the new rule comes in, where we only have 5 cards on your turn 1, and turn 2 get 6 cards on their turn, that kind of thing is fucking retarded, okay? You float, you get a free monster. I mean, you could. I'm happy. I can start with 5 cards if I can start my turn with 2 monsters on my field for free, and one of them dies and replaces itself as a card. Okay, that's done. Let's carry on with the effects, shall we? So you send Dandelion. Okay, Dandelion gets tokens. Next turn, you Crane, get back the Mathematician. You know, if they stop your plays of something like Artifact Scythe and you can't go into melee, then you might as well just let it sit there and wait for it to die, and then you can draw a card because it floats like a bitch. I already mentioned the Wolf and Felice one. Send Stygian Street Patrol to the graveyard. Shenanigans of Infernity Archfiend. Okay? If you've got no cards in hand, it floats. Stygian Street Patrol is now in the graveyard. You won't draw it. You'll now draw into Infernity Archfiend, do shenanigans. You know, if they negate it with something, you can Stygian Street Patrol anyway, and then you can go off. Okay? It's just a really great way to set up for your turn. It's basically like a Laval Chain, but without having to commit Laval Chain to the field and lose a card and shit like that. It gets under bottomless and things like that. Firefist Rooster. We have Tenki, we have Tensu. Tenki, get the spirit. You activate Mathematician, send Rooster to the graveyard, then you go Tensu, summon spirit, get the Rooster back, search for fucking free, and then you go and get Horse Prince. Horse Prince special summons a monster, so you've got a Horse Prince, a bear, or whatever the fuck you have. I don't know, I can't remember Horse Prince's effect exactly, but it gets a fire monster. And then you get a free monster, I think it's another Rooster, you get to search again or some shit like that. And then you have Mathematician on your field in case you want to go rank 3 next turn, or I think you can do it on the same turn. Mathematician just sits there, so it's like, oh, right, it just fucking floats. not giving an absolute fuck, okay? You just did all your stupid shit anyway, and now you have a Tenki Tensu, Horse Prince, another monster, and a Mathematician, okay? That's gonna die, replace itself, okay? And you've already gained cards back from Rooster, so how can you possibly not like that? That's fucking ridiculous, okay? Send White Stone of Legend, get yourself a Blue Eyes, trade in Blue Eyes, do some shenanigans, fill up your grave for the Dragon Rulers, okay? Send something like for Hoot Cake, okay? Hoot Cake, even though it's a slow combination, turn 1, it floats, okay? If they don't kill the Mathematician, they set Gigiyama or something. Next turn, you summon Hoot Cake, you banish whatever you sent with Mathematician, and then you special summon. Oh yeah, what's that? Mathematician's level 3, isn't it? Oh yeah, that's right, yeah, Hoot Cake's level 3 as well. Let's make a fucking Invoker and just keep going, okay? That's not gonna lie about that. You get yourself a free fucking 2-armor Misu that floats and shit, okay? Send Dragon Rulers, okay? Dragon Rulers are definitely not dead. They're still making fucking headway in this format, okay? Dragon Rulers, you send them to the graveyard with Mathematician. Mathematician floats the fuck out of itself. Dragon Rulers are now in the graveyard. You can banish them, do some shenanigans, okay? There are so many applications for this card, okay? I'm only shouting at you because, to be honest, I just thought, what on the top of my head I can think of that's relevant to the meta, okay? And it turns out there's so many applications for this card. If you pull one, keep it, okay? That's pretty much it, okay? And the last thing I can say is this card better than Card Trooper? Card Trooper and this card is very similar in what they do. Level 3 Earth, you know, that's a machine, this one's a spell card, so that's irrelevant to that, you know, that context. Card Trooper lets you send free. In stuff like Dragon Rulers, back when Dragon Rulers were at 3 each, okay, you could do Card Trooper, send free. Oh wow, I've now got 3 fucking things from my grave for Dragon Rulers, so you can do some stupid shit for free, okay? However, a lot of decks that are really good and consistent cannot mill random cards, okay? That's why they don't play Card Trooper. But what if there was a card that was like Card Trooper, except you could pick what you send, except you don't send free, you only send 1. And that is what this card is. It's filling that void that Card Trooper couldn't do. Obviously, Card Trooper has the benefit of drawing when it's destroyed regardless, so you dark hole your opponent's field. They can overextend with Card Trooper, and then they know that even if they get dark holed, they get to draw a card back. So it's like, oh, at least I'm not out of the game yet, I'm not top decking, I'm still drawing to 3 or drawing to 4 or something. So you don't lose all of your cards, you still gain a card back, so Dark Hole loses advantage because Card Trooper draws, okay? But with Mathematician, you have to literally get your opponent to attack and kill it, okay? Mathematician sends something special, and then they go bear, search, kill the Mathematician, you get a plus, but your opponent gets a plus as well. So in some sense, it doesn't always plus in the way that you'd like it to. But that being said, I think that controlled milling is bounds better than random milling, okay? Random milling used to be really good, like Light Swans are coming back, so that's great. But for some decks, like the ones I just talked about, those little moments when you need something in your graveyard to go off, okay, and you can't wait because there are dead cards in your hand, you need them to rely on something in your graveyard. Mathematician allows you to set up, okay, so it slows down the game, but to be honest, in some different scenarios like the ones I just talked about, there is a lot of different things where you can keep going, you know, it actually facilitates the speed of the deck anyway. So, you know, I think the card is fantastic. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen with the meta now that this card's come out. You're going to see it a lot on the field. You're going to have to be worried about it. You're going to have to probably start maining Dark Hole again because this card's fucking stupid. You know, it's just annoying. Comment down below how you feel about this card. I want to hear all your thoughts about it. Even mention a few combos that I haven't mentioned yet because I'm not completely knowledgeable on stuff like the Dandelion combos because a lot of people are hyping Melee and everything like that for this Mathematician bullshit. I want to see what your thoughts are down below because I really want to hear your thoughts about it because it's such a fantastic card. It's a really thought-provoking card, you know. So anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in a few days. And until next time, the Thetcglover is out.